This is your official 2023 Men's Physique Olympia qualification list. You guys got to remember, this year in the Men's Physique division, you have to win a pro show to go to the Mr. Olympia. So all these guys on this list have already won a pro show, are already going to Mr. Olympia. This is part 1 of 3 from November 2022 to June 2023. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe if you love Men's Physique. If you're a returning viewer, you already know what it is. Like the video, boys. Let's go. Welcome back. Oh yeah, baby, let's get into this. One of your first qualified Men's Physique Olympians, baby, for the 2023 year is Mehdi Kabad. And now he's famous for this video. I made a short on Mehdi's back about a year ago. Has over 1 million views. This guy is about details. He won a show right after the 2022 Mr. Olympia. We saw him compete at the 2022 Mr. Olympia. He got a last place finish. Just won the 2023 Toronto Pro. Mehdi Kabad is a 2023 Olympian. Do I see him in the top 10 this year? No, I do not. Another 2023 Men's Physique Olympian is Daddy IFBB Pro. That is right. That's exactly what I said. Daddy IFBB Pro. Our first Taiwan Olympian. I covered this show. He won the 2022 IFBB Taiwan Pro in November. And this is a thick, dense Asian physique, man. Maybe a little bit lacking on the back, but the arms and the chest and the flow is nice. This is Daddy IFBB Pro out of Taiwan. Do I see him in the top 10 at the Mr. Olympia this year? No, I do not. Man, this is a really cool one. He says, I'm the first and the youngest men's physique. You guys got to help me with that flag. Is that Tunisian? Is that Algeria? He says, I'm qualified for the Mr. Olympia. My boy Ramzi Kalia, IFBB Pro, won the 2022 Tunisia Pro. And this is the first time I'm actually looking at this video. What a dope physique. He says he's the youngest. I'm curious how young he is. Again, won the 2022 Tunisia Pro to qualify for the 2023 Men's Physique Mr. Olympia. A lot of muscle, young guy. Do I see him in the top 10 this year? Sadly, no, I do not. Corey Morris, Mr. Don't Get Too Comfortable, Mr. Delt King. Y'all already know about Corey Morris, the 8-time IFBB champion, 5-time Olympian. Maurice Morris has a wicked physique. All of us want to see him battle it up there with Aaron Banks this year. Wicked, 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 wicked physique. And yes, it deserves 4 or 5 wickets. I saw Corey in person this year compete in Utah. I'm telling you guys, this is a top 10 physique this year, no doubt. Last year, he got in that top 10. This year, can he get in the top 5? I think he can. Aaron Banks, your reigning Mr. Olympia in the men's physique division. I call him the Ronnie Coleman of men's physique because he just looks like Ronnie Coleman to me, except in board shorts and downsized in a men's physique body. He's your 2-time men's physique Arnold Classic champ. In 2021 at his very first Mr. Olympia, he got 2nd place to Brandon Hendrickson. He came back in 2022. I did not see this coming, and wins the Mr. Olympia. Do I see Aaron Banks in that top 5 this year? You already know. I don't got to answer that question. Brandon Hendrickson, one of the biggest rivals to Aaron Banks this year, a guy that really wants that title back. Brandon has 3 Mr. Olympia wins. He has an Arnold Classic win back in 2016. He's going to get featured in Netflix's new Generation Iron 3 documentary. Mr. Dark Sport himself, B. Henny, the guy that I will never sleep on, and a guy that can definitely win this Mr. Olympia depending on how Jeremy Buendia and Aaron Banks do. Brandon Hendrickson will definitely be in that top 5. Woo! Diogo Montenegro, boys, the best physique as of right now. Over the last 2 years in a row, he has maintained that position at the Mr. Olympia. 3rd in the world twice. He's a 7-time IFBB Pro coming out of Brazil, been competing in the men's physique division for about 10 years now. Brings a wicked shape, wild proportions, small waist, can stand straight on and expose a lot of guys. Do I see Diogo Montenegro in the top 10 this year at the Mr. Olympia? You already know I do, boys. This one was pretty exciting. This is men's physique Olympian Mahmoud Al-Maghrabi, part of Team KO Squad. He's Olympian. He was an Olympian in 2022. He was Olympian in 2023. He goes to the Saudi Pro every single year and wins the damn thing. Last year at the Mr. Olympia, he got a last place. This is his physique. This is his winning posing routine from the Saudi Pro. People are asking me, Hart, do you see this guy in the top 10 this year at the Mr. Olympia? Sadly, no, I do not. Woo, Emmanuel Hunter, Alabama boy, one of the only guys this year to beat who? The Delt King, Corey Morris. Emmanuel Hunter is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Last year at his very first Mr. Olympia, came in there for his Olympia debut and got a 12th place finish, boys. This year, I covered him at the Memphis Pro, took down Corey Morris, Ben Quill, you name it, got first place, is headed to the Mr. Olympia. Do I see Emmanuel Hunter in the top 10 this year? Definitely, he has a physique to place in the top 10 this year. Man, I'm very, 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 very excited to see this physique standing up there on the 2023 Men's Physique Mr. Olympia stage next to the best. This is Mauro Fialho. I covered him. He won the One Bro Pro show in the United Kingdom in April, beat Josh Bridgman and some other badass physiques. He is qualified for the Mr. Olympia, and I'm telling you, keep your eyes on Mauro Fialho. I don't know if he's going to do a show before the Mr. Olympia. He's already qualified. Do I see him in the top 10 with that wicked physique? Yeah. It's a possibility, boys. Carlos de Oliveira, aka Superman. I mean, this guy uploads a post that's getting hundreds of thousands of views and likes. Brazil loves this guy. We love this guy, as we should. He has a wicked-ass physique, a 6-time IFBB Pro champion, a young guy coming out of Brazil. I think this is going to be his 4th or 5th Olympia. He's typically always in the top 10, except last year. We just saw him win the 2023 Los Angeles Grand Prix in April. He's returning to the Mr. Olympia in 2023. It's a redemption year. Carlos has got to get better than that 15th place, baby. Mr. Ben Quill Marini, a 4-time IFBB Pro champ. We saw Ben Quill win the St. Louis Pro this year, May 6th, 2023. Last year at the Mr. Olympia, I know he had high hopes. I know he wanted to get in that top 15. Sadly, he did not. Ben has a wicked physique, some of the best posing around. Still some gaps in his physique that I'd like to see him improve on, and for that reason alone, I do not see Ben Quill Marini in the top 10 this year at the Mr. Olympia. Hopefully, maybe in that top 15 placing. Ooh, man, Riccardo Croce. I didn't get to do a video on Riccardo, but my man out of Italy, Riccardo Croce, I just put up a short, has won 2 pro shows within a month, boys. The Budapest Pro, and then came to the U.S. in Colorado and won the Mile High Pro. A lot of people shit on this physique because they say it's too much muscle. It's not very aesthetic. I love this guy's physique. I've seen him in person. I've talked to him in person. He's a 4-time he's a 4-time Olympian. In 2021 at the Mr. Olympia, he placed in the top 14. Here's his Arnold Classic posing routine. I love Riccardo. Sadly, I don't see him in the top 10 this year, though. Derek Stevenson. How often do you guys see a men's physique pro that's 46 years old? I think people were telling me 46 years old, boys, winning a men's physique show. He is a qualified 2023 Olympian. He's a United States veteran, a 4-time pro masters champ. And a few weeks ago, he came to the open division of men's physique at this pro show and smoked everyone. Buwan, Ben Quill, you name it. A masters guy who's 46 years old is going to the Mr. Olympia, boys. King Ryan Terry at the New York Pro. You guys remember when I covered this show? Ryan Terry looked phenomenal. I think there's a lot of you that would be very, very, very pleased if Ryan Terry got in the top 5 this year at the Mr. Olympia. Thank gosh, last year he had a really nice placing, a better placing the year prior in 2021. He got a 7th place at the Mr. Olympia. This year we saw him at the Pittsburgh Pro getting 2nd place to Corey Morris. And then obviously the prestigious Bev's Gym New York Pro, Ryan Terry qualifies for the Mr. Olympia. Do I see him in the top 10? You already know I see my boy Terry in the top 10. Another crazy physique out of Brazil. I feel like every week you guys are hearing me say, man, Brazil has these wild physiques that are coming out of nowhere. This is IFBB Pro Emmanuel Costa out of Brazil, a 2-time IFBB Pro champion. He just won the Sur Cup Pro down in Chile, boys, and I love this guy's physique. Another sleeper physique coming from Brazil. I swear to God, every time I look on Instagram, I'm scrolling, I'm looking at physiques, I see a crazy physique, I click on it, and it's fucking Emmanuel Costa, another badass physique from Brazil. Do I see him in the top 10? Not this year, boys. IFBB Pro Daniel Ammons is one of your newest 2023 men's physique Olympians. He's a 4-time Olympian, so this ain't his first rodeo, boys. He's a 6-time IFBB Pro champ. We didn't see him compete at the Mr. Olympia last year due to personal reasons. We saw him the year prior in 2021, so he's a multi-time Olympian. He got a last place finish. He will be heading to the 2023 Mr. Olympia. I wish the best for Daniel. I hope he makes it since we didn't see him last year. Do I see him in the top 10? No, I do not. Andre Ferguson. Holy shit, if you missed my video, he just won the Miami Pro. He's still doing it. My guy's a walking legend. You guys know the deal. You're getting familiar with this stuff. 18 times he's won a pro show. 3-time Arnold Classic champ, back to back to back. Will that ever happen? I don't know. Aaron has 2. You know he's chasing Andre's title there. 2022 Mr. Olympia, we saw Andre get a 10th place and he was off. That's right, 10th place and he was off. That's saying something. This year in June 3rd to be specific, we saw him win the Miami Pro. Is Andre getting the top 10? Come on, Dre, get in the top 10 this year, bro. Vinicius Mateus Vera Lima just won the Bahia Pro. Another crazy ass Brazilian physique, boys. One of the best backs in the world. 3-time IFBB Pro champion, top 16 at the Mr. Olympia, he says. I'm pretty sure he was just tied for last place with a lot of other guys, but I didn't know this. Vinicius is fucking 25 years old. So the stuff that he's accomplishing right now in the men's physique division is crazy at 25 years old. Do I see him in the top 10 this year? Sadly, no, I do not. Vitor Chavez, another wicked ass physique out of where? Fucking Brazil, boys. Who would have known? A 2-time IFBB Pro champ. He's going back to the Mr. Olympia. He is Mr. DC Pro to me. Last year, he won the DC Pro in 2022. This year in 2023, June 10th, comes to the DC Pro, says, I'm defending my title, wins it again. Last year at the Mr. Olympia, it was his Olympia debut. We saw him get a 13th place finish. Do I see Vitor in the top 10 this year? Maybe. That one's fucking hard. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If this video motivated you, if you compete in men's physique or thinking about competing in men's physique, man, understand that this shit takes time. A lot of time. And it took time for these guys, and they have some of the best genetics in the world. So again, if you compete, take your time. Don't rush things, especially with the drugs. Understand that this may take 4, 5, 6, 7 years for you to even get your pro card, not even step on the Olympia stage. So if you really do love this stuff, find yourself a solid coach, that you can learn from, that has your best interest at heart, and just take the right steps. Be consistent, be disciplined. In your time one day, it could happen. You could be a pro. You could be on that Olympia stage, but you got to work hard, and you have to more than anything. You got to be patient. Guys quit because they want it now. They want that instant gratification. They want to do an amateur show and win, and then next show at nationals win, and then go pro, and then be an Olympian. The sad fact is that doesn't happen for 99.9% of us. There are very special genetic elites out there. The 0.001% that can go pro naturally, that can go to the Mr. Olympia their very first year in the league, but that is very far and few between, boys. Take your time, don't rush the process, and believe in yourself, because I believe in you, boys. If you guys are interested in coaching, make sure you send me a DM. I'm here for you. It can be contest prep. It can be lifestyle. I have a handful of guys that are absolutely kicking ass right now. So if you want to level up your physique, take it to the next level, get some more knowledge so you know what to do and how to be your best physical, mental, emotional self, hit me up, man. Huge is restocking. Blood Raz is a restock right now. I love their Rect Engage pre-workout, boys. I have it in the car. I'm going to take it before the gym. They have some awesome supplements, man. I love their protein powder. I just took it before the video with my greens, and it just gives me energy to do these videos. I love it. It tastes good. I love Huge, man. If you're interested in some subs, you want to support me, because it directly does support me, I got my code HART, heart. I'll give you a huge shout out on Instagram if you guys do purchase. There's also a link in the description below. You can just click on that. Anything that you buy, it will directly benefit me, and you guys get some awesome supplements, man. And on a more serious note, I really appreciate all the love that you guys have been sending over the last, 48 hours since we lost our boy Bubba. He was our life. and cancer out of nowhere just took him. I mean, he was fine the night before. We woke up and his body literally failed him. That's how crazy it was. So I love you guys so much. I don't think I can get to all the DMs and the comments. There's literally hundreds of you guys, man, reached out. And if you did send a message, you did like that photo, you did comment, whatever you guys did to show some love, and I didn't see it, just know that this is why I'm doing this video, man. I fucking feel it, and I appreciate it, and I love you guys for that, man. I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful fucking weekend. Let's have a great weekend, man. I hope you already had a productive week. Today's Thursday and you're watching this video. Have a great weekend, man. Whatever that means to you, be kind, love others, man. Stretch, drink some water, eat your meals, do your cardio, work out. Whatever you need to do to become a better version of yourself come Monday, because Monday I'm going to check in with your ass and you better been productive. I'm going to get out of here. It's Thursday, June 15th at 6 a.m. That was your official 2023 Men's Physique Olympia qualified list, part 1 of 3. That was only about 20-something guys. We'll have another 40, 50 guys that'll probably qualify for the Mr. Olympia this year. I'll do some more Olympia list qualifications, but as you guys can see, this video is almost 20 minutes long, and I only did 20 guys. So I'll have another 2 out of 3, or part 2 out of 3 coming soon in the next couple of months. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you Monday. I'm out of here.